All right, we're on air.
All right. Let me just set this up real quick.
Okay, guys, let me know when you're all opened up, and we'll get going.
All right, my quiz is up and we're ready to go. Carlos, you ready?
I'm on, man. Bring it on.
Awesome, and Tanner will be on here soon.
Excellent. Okay, first question is, which of the following is a primary use for national income accounts?
Which one? I think it could be C, to measure change in the value of production and income in the economy.
I agree with you 100%.
Okay. Yeah, no, I agree as well.
Change in the value of production and income in the economy. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Okay. We all agree on C?
Yeah, I think. Okay. Let me read them. GDP is a market value of, I think it's all final goods and services produced in an economy in a given year.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That was easy.
I think that was pretty clear on that.
Yeah.
Okay, number 3, to avoid multiple counting in national income accounts. That's simple too. Only final goods and services.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Only
Yeah?
final goods and
We all
services,
agree on that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
Perfect.
Yes, sir.
Subtracting the purchase of intermediate products and supplies from the values of sales of final products determines the amount of, and that is,
Oh, that's here. This is. I think that's a value added for the economy.
yeah.
Oh yeah. Here it is.
No, I agree.
Yeah, it's a value added for the economy activity.
What do you
Okay.
think, Brock?
Yeah, I'll go with you guys on that. I'm just trying to think, but yeah, if you guys both say so, yeah, we can go with that.
And then what we can do is we can wait for tonight, and if Tanner watches the video and he feels like any of them are wrong before we input our quizzes, we can all he can send out an email and say, hey guys, I actually thought it was this and this on the questions, 4 and 5, and then we can go, oh, okay, cool, and then we can kind of come to a consensus about why. That way we can all get the best grade possible.
Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, that works for me. So I'm around all day today and tonight. So just
perfect. I'll just be home from work later after this.
Okay.
But we can go ahead and jump to 5.
So excuse me, can you repeat what do you say?
We're just gonna hold on to this. We're not gonna submit it yet. We're gonna let Tanner review it. If he has any questions or he wants to change an answer and the reason why, then we can go back in and evaluate that and change those answers before we submit it at the end of the night.
Oh yeah. But in the night. In the night. What time in the night?
Oh, that'll just be on an individual basis. He'll just message us or do whatever. We can get into a group text message and figure that out.
Yeah, maybe we should start a group text up.
I can do that right after we get off. I'll get
Perfect.
the message set up for us. I'll text message everybody.
Cool, I appreciate that, Brock.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and move on to question number 5.
Okay, I think it's mine, right?
Sure.
Yep.
Okay. The two ways of looking at GDP are expenditures approach and income approach.
Well, there you go.
There we go.
I'm looking, man.
The GDP deflator or price index equals. So when I first looked at this question, I knew that it was either nominal.
It is nominal.
By real or the real divided by nominal, and then I looked it up and
Yeah, nominal
What it is.
divided by real. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's nominal divided by real. Okay, number 7 is the base year in 2005 and the GDP price index in 2004 is 92.0. This implies that,
It's higher.
yeah,
Was it output or price? It's higher. But was it the price or output?
Output?
I want to say the price was higher, but that's because it's talking about the price index in 2004.
Yeah,
It
I
means
think.
the price in 2005 would be higher.
Yeah,
yeah, I
I
agree.
think pricing is higher. We're higher.
Yeah, because output doesn't have anything to do with price. Output is based on the amount of goods that are,
Yeah,
the resources that are available and scarcity.
yeah. I think it's a B. Prices we're higher.
B?
B.
Well, I don't know. Yeah, prices.
That's what I think too, but I'm just double checking.
Okay, we're higher.
Yeah.
Prices were higher. Yeah.
So B. All right, number 8.
In an economy, the total expenditures for a market basket of goods in year 1, the base year, was 5,000 billion. In year 2, the total expenditure for the same market basket of goods was 5,500 billion. What was the GDP price index for the economy in year 2?
Okay, so does anybody know the math behind this?
Like I said, I didn't get the chance to do the reading before this. Otherwise, I would have known that. But
Might have to have a
we might have to wait on that one, and then we'll talk to Tanner.
Carlos. Do you know?
Oh, excuse me.
You know the math? Do you know the math behind this? On this one?
I'm looking for it because I wasn't about to make the same question.
Yeah, sure,
Okay.
sure. Hey guys, I'll be right back. Give me just a couple minutes.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Okay. Let me check. I have here the book, but I'm not sure. So let me check the question.
I think we might hold out too, just so that we can think about it and look at it for a little bit. I'm not quite sure what this is or the math behind it.
Okay. Let me check. It's in page 1. It's 5. Blah blah blah. Huh? Right. So, yeah. Well, I think here is a formula. In the book says a price index in a given year. It's equal the price of market basket in a specific year divided by price of same market basket in the base year multiplied by 100. So it will be 110.
So you take the market basket of goods from year 1, and then what do you do with year 2? You add or what?
I multiply it.
You multiply those two together, and then you divide it by 100. You said?
I divided the price of market in a specific year. This is in the year the 5,500 billion.
Okay.
Divided by the 5,000 billion.
Okay.
That is a base year. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, and then I multiplied it by 100.
Okay, let me see that real quick.
Yeah.
You are probably right on that.
110.
Divided by 5,000 equals, and then you times that by 100, and that's 110. Perfect. It's 110. I'm gonna go with you just because of that. That's awesome. Okay.
Yeah. Great. I reminded that this formula.
All right. So let's just hold out and wait for him, and then we'll tell him about it, and then we'll move on.
Okay. Okay.
Does that work?
Okay. Because the next one I don't have idea how to do.
All right. We'll work on that and figure it out together.
Okay. So the last time you weren't here, right?
No. I work nights from like 6:30 till 3 in the morning.
Uh-huh.
So I set my alarm, but I must have not woken up to it.
What are you working?
I work for a pharmaceutical company, so medicine.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I supply all the pharmacists and hospitals with their narcotics, and so I work swing shifts so that they can get their stuff the next day.
Oh, yeah. Wow, and you work at night.
Yeah, I do. Well, it's swing. I don't work all throughout the night, thank goodness, but...
No, I know it's really hard.
Hello? Hello? Wonder when Michael's gonna come back.
Well, don't worry. Don't worry. Let me.
Where are you from, Carlos?
From Ecuador.
Oh, so you're down in Ecuador right now?
Yeah, I'm here in Ecuador right now. I'm thinking to move to Provo.
Yeah?
Next year.
That's cool.
Yeah, my sister is living there with her husband. So she told me, hey, come here. You should come here and you should live here with me because I'm alone here. So
that's cool.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm back, guys. Sorry that I had to step out really quick.
We figured out number 8, or Carlos did.
What's the equation for it?
You take the 5,500 billion and you divide it by the 5,000 billion.
Okay.
And then you times that by 100, right, Carlos?
Yeah.
And that will give you 110.
Okay, perfect.
So we're going to go with that.
Perfect. Yeah, sounds great. Are we on 9 now?
Yep, we are.
Great.
I'll go ahead and read this. So answer the question based on the following price and output data over a 5-year period for an economy that produces only one good. Assume that year 2 is the base year. So refer to the above data. In year 4, nominal GDP would be... So 2 is the base year.
Would that be...
Year 2 says is a base year.
Yeah, year 2.
Yeah, year 2 years the base year.
The output divided by the price. Would it be the same equation? Output divided by price multiplied by 100?
No.
Well, I think...
I'm going to be 100% honest. I do not know. I don't know the equation of this.
Okay.
Me too. So I'm trying to look for an equation here.
Yeah, see, that's one thing about these books that I don't like, is the fact that they don't give us the equations in a logical sense.
Free, I'm not the only one, man. Here in Spanish, we have some books with more exercises we can check. But wow, oh, here are just theory.
Should we skip this and come back at the end and talk about it some more?
Okay.
You guys okay with that? I just kind of feel like save it till the end because we don't know really what it is.
Yeah, my time is getting short, and I want to be able to get through all this with you guys.
I'm going to check. Okay, let's go next one.
Okay, Mike, do you want to read that?
Yes. So we're on question 10. Nominal GDP differs from real GDP because...
That's real GDP results from adjusting for changes in the price level.
I agree.
Yeah, I read that here. Real GDP. Real GDP. Real GDP.
Do you guys all agree with that?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was on my way to say it, and then Carlos was like on it like a champ.
He knows his stuff, man.
Yeah, he does.
All right, Carlos, you're up.
I just read right now. I read that here.
Great.
Okay. The following are incomes earned but not received by the nation's whole households except. I don't know.
So corporate income taxes, social security contributions, transfer payments.
We're on chapter 7, right, guys?
Uh-huh.
Okay, perfect. I'm just opening the book up right now in case we have any more questions.
Yeah.
The following incomes are earned but not received by national households.
Except our incomes.
I don't think it has to do with the corporate ones. I think those are included. I just don't know about Social Security or transfer payments.
Sorry, are we on number 11?
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
The following are incomes
Income
received by national.
not.
I think it's Social Security or transfer payments. Those are my two that I think it is. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's transfer payments.
You think it's transfer payments?
Yeah, I think I don't know. I'm just guessing.
Oh, you're guessing? Okay. See, I was gonna go with Social Security, but let me I'm gonna type this in.
Because I don't remember about that. Personal income. Personal income.
I hope we're allowed to look at our books during the.
Yeah. Yes, we are.
We are?
Yeah. That's why I'm looking it up right now.
Did you ask him? Did he say good to go?
Sorry. What was that?
So you talked to him about that, and he said that we were good to go on that?
It said in one of the I think in the syllabus it said that group quizzes are open book, so is homework and personal quizzes. The only ones that aren't open book are the quizzes that we have to have proctored. But I mean, for me, I can't have the book open and do the quizzes at the same time because I only have the ebook.
Yeah. An open book quiz, right, Dan?
So the personal quizzes that we do, we can have the books open.
I thought so.
Yeah, in microeconomics was.
Okay. Well, I didn't know that, man. All right, sweet. That's nice to know.
I just think the proctor is a closed book.
Is the only one that we're not allowed to have it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's fantastic. Now I'm gonna get better grades.
I think, and
I thought the personal one we weren't allowed to. I knew the homework and the.
Hey, transfer payments is the correct answer, by the way. Social Security is earned but not received.
Okay.
So.
Jump to 12.
Personal income. Oh, you got it, Carlos.
Okay. Personal income will equal this. What? How do you pronounce it?
Disposable.
Disposable income when.
Personal taxes.
Personal taxes are 0?
Personal taxes are 0.
Yeah?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Because taxes are what takes away your lessens your disposable income.
GDP does not include which of the following activities? Business installing anti-pollution equipment, household sending to enhance security of their neighbors. Couples remodeling their homes, families eating out in restaurants.
I'm pretty sure it's couples remodeling their home because it's not something that's new.
Yeah, I think it's couple
Okay,
remodeling.
so businesses installing an anti-pollution equipment, that is, household spending to enhance security on their neighbor. That's going to be coming from a company. You're purchasing something from a security.
Exactly. If you're buying something new, it goes towards GDP. But if you've already purchased something, like if you're buying a house that is like not a brand new house, it doesn't go towards our GDP.
Yeah, you're right.
So like when your couples are remodeling their homes, they're going to be purchasing like new furniture and things like that. But wouldn't that go into the GDP? I might just be thinking about this too much, and it might be just, I don't know.
You know, that's what I thought right off the bat, but
so like for instance, you know, this couple's remodeling their home, they go into IKEA and they purchase a bunch of stuff. Well, isn't that going to go into the GDP? Is the purchase to IKEA?
I mean,
because
yeah,
that's a final product.
Right. Yeah, I think. I mean, it would.
Families eating out at a restaurant, I feel like that's the same thing. I feel like they're kind of all the same.
Yeah,
I don't know.
My two, I thought it was between couples remodeling and a family eating out because it's not necessarily adding to the GDP. Because I can see families eating out being exactly the same, you know, not adding to the GDP.
No, I'm doubting.
Now you're doubting?
Yeah, couples and families eating out in restaurants. I don't know.
I'm having a hard time with this. Let me think.
Couples remodeling their home, but GP. Couples remodeling their home.
Where's Tanner when we need him? It's his question.
I know.
I'm just kidding.
Right, I agree. We'll blame Tanner for this one. When he watches the video, he'll go, "Guys, come on."
I know, right?
Yeah, I think. Well, I'm gonna pick couples remodeling for their homes.
You know, and now I'm all confused, and I was gonna say restaurants.
Take
it.
Okay. Okay.
So should we all put something down here? What do we think? What's a verdict here? Carlos, what are you going with?
Oh, next one?
What? No. Which one? What are you gonna go with on number 13? What do you think it is?
Couples remodeling their own homes.
What about you, Michael?
Dude, I'm gonna go with restaurants. It's all down to you, man.
Couples remodeling their homes.
Okay.
If we're wrong, we are all wrong.
Sorry.
Fair enough.
No,
I mean, technically, I guess you guys could put families eating out at restaurants and see where you get.
In your quiz, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't worry. If one of us fall, we all fall.
Okay.
Amen to that.
GDP excludes most non-market transactions, therefore GDP tends to underestimate the rate of inflation.
Doesn't GDP underestimate the inflation rate?
Where I
I want to say, well, gross domestic product is GDP, product and production. I was going to say that it was going to be either C or D, whether it was overestimate or underestimate the amount of production in the economy or of the economy.
Okay.
Which one?
14. I thought it was C or D. I don't think it has to do with inflation.
Underestimate amount?
That's just my thought on that. Let me look. Let me see here.
Here says, okay, so good. Okay, here's, okay.
So what's the question?
It's on out. Okay. I think it's underestimate the amount of production. The last one?
The last one you think it is?
Underestimate the amount of production in the economy? It excludes therefore
Shortcomings of non-market activities. Certain product activities do not take place in any market. Service, stay-at-home parents, for example. I don't know. Okay. Underestimate the amount of production in the economy, overestimate the production of the economy.
There is one. Understates a nation.
So it excludes most non-market. So it's not going to be like it's over. I don't think it's overestimate.
No.
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's
You don't
between.
think so?
Because if it excludes most of them, it's not going to give them a lot. It's not going to overestimate something. If it
Right. I always thought that it underestimated, and I just wasn't sure if it was the inflation. I thought it was inflation, but I could be very wrong.
Oh shoot. Okay, I think it's
Production.
Yeah, I think it's production, but
Production? Yeah.
underestimate the amount of production.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Cool. Let's move on then.
Okay.
Number 15. The underground economy is mostly made up of. I'm pretty sure it's illegal activity.
I think it's tax evasion activities.
Are you sure?
It's underground.
Let me see here.
Hold on. I'm reading about taxes right now.
Embedded in our economies flourish productive. It says in here, most participants in underground economy, however, engage in perfectly legal activities but choose illegal not to report their full incomes and internal revenues. So it's not.
So it is tax evasion.
Is it tax evasion?
Yeah, because that's avoiding paying your taxes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's tax evasion now, just because of that. Sorry.
I heard that term on with this problem of pen and papers.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. I'm reading what you just read right now, Tanner. Sorry, Brock. I agree.
Okay, sounds good.
So tax evasion activities, right?
Tax evasion.
Which of the following is included in the expenditures approach to the GDP? Sales by consumers, restaurants, expenditures on clothing, sales value, stocks and bonds. Bought by business.
Which of expenditures?
You know, it throws off my day when we do these little quizzes the day after I have to work a 12-hour shift because I don't get to do my normal studying beforehand.
Do we need to do it on Wednesday or no? Can you not do it?
No, Wednesdays they're long days for me normally.
We can do it Tuesday and get it done with.
Tuesdays.
Tuesdays are tough because we're trying to finish all the other homework.
I know. See, the problem with Tuesdays are long for me too. Normally, I need to just talk to my boss. Luckily, he's a member of the church, and he's working on his degree right now too. So I think he'll understand. We just need to choose a day that we're gonna do it for sure, and then I can lock down time to study beforehand.
If we could do it every Thursday right at this time, I'd be perfect. But that's just my
every
schedule.
Thursday at this time. That should normally work for me.
It's up to you. I mean, yeah, just let me know. So.
That will normally work for me too until I find a job I'm looking for.
Okay, let's get back to this. Let's finish strong. Okay, which of the following is included in expenditures approach to the GDP?
It's not stocks because you don't include stocks and bonds by business people, and government spending. I would say it's government spending on welfare payments because the government's GDP is increased by welfare.
But that is not a government government purchases, no? Government spending on welfare payments. It's not included in government purchases.
No.
What are you trying to say, Carlos?
Brock says it could be government spending on welfare payments, right? But
no, I don't know what it is.
No.
That was me. That was Mike.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Was you?
Hold on. Government purchases. Okay. Yeah. No. Government purchases aren't included in GDP.
I'm not sure it's government spending on welfare.
But I know it's not stocks also. And for sure it's not at a garage sale because that wouldn't be counted towards the GDP. It's got to be restaurants.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
Because a garage sale, you're not going to count that. I mean, it's not going to go towards your taxes or anything like that.
The amount of income that you get from that, you don't have to pay taxes.
No, you don't pay taxes on garage sales.
Garage sales, I don't know. Values of stocks and bonds bought by businessmen, no. I know it's not stocks. Government spending.
It's not government because I just read that government spending isn't counted towards GDP.
So you think it's A?
Yeah.
We can go with that. Carlos, do you want to go with A?
Which one?
A, spending on meals by consumers at restaurants.
Why? What do you think? What do you think is that?
Because I know it's not value of stocks, and then Michael just said that it wasn't government spending on welfare. He said he just read on that. So it's either expenditures on used, and then expenditures on used clothing at garage sales. I guess you don't have to pay taxes on that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So then that would just leave spending on meals by consumers at restaurants.
You can look at page 166 for government purchases. That's where it talks about government consumption and GDP.
Yeah. Okay. Spending time. Spending on A.
We're okay with A?
Okay, the value of corporate stocks and bonds traded in a given year is the value of
it's excluded.
Yeah, it's B.
Excluded, yeah? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, 18. Net exports is a positive number when
a nation's exports of goods and services exceeds its imports.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a formula, I think. Net exports, it's equal the exports minus the
imports. Yeah, it's got their exports has to be higher than imports to be positive.
Yeah.
So it's C.
It's C.
Wait, you guys cut out. You guys click C.
Yeah, C.
Oh, okay. National income is the sum of employee compensation profits in the following items except rent, interest, depreciation and consumption of fixed capital, and taxes on production and imports.
I'm pretty sure it's depreciation of
Yeah, I remember
consumption.
reading rent and interest, taxes as well. So yeah, I'm okay with C. You guys are?
Depreciation, right?
Yeah, depreciation.
Perfect.
Perfect. 1 year nominal GDP was 2 billion or 286 billion, and the price index was 88. Real GDP that year was. Did we figure out the formula for that?
Okay, I think I have not read that. I have not read that.
So does it talk about it was nominal GDP? It's nominal GDP divided by the price.
I got 325 billion.
Which formula did you use?
It's on page 164. It's dividing nominal GDP by the price index to get the real GDP. You take the nominal GDP, which would be 286 billion.
Divided by 88, and then multiply by 100.
In hundreds, though, so it'd be 0.88 equals 325. Yep. 325.
325.
Cool.
Okay.
Okay, now we just need number, what was it, 7? Something like that?
I thought we had figured out 7.
Number 9.
Number 9 was the price.
We should make him have to do it all by himself. Tanner can figure this one out. I'm just kidding. I just hope he watches this and he's like, oh no, crap, now I gotta figure it out. Pressure's on.
Price for output. Okay, so let me check. And here, price index. The price index, it's not the units of output multiplied by the price per unit.
What do you have, Carlos?
I'm just asking if the price index has a relation with the units of output and the price per unit. I think we should multiply them, and we have the price of market. I think, I don't know. It could be. So yeah, in the base year, we have 18 por 6 para 30. No, no, it's not. No, it's not. Okay.
I'm trying to calculating real GDP. Where is calculating nominal GDP?
Price index. Oh, here we have in the page 163. There is a table. We have.
Hey, am I back in, guys?
Yeah, you are.
Oh, sorry about that. For some reason, my internet cut out.
Dividing nominal.
Oh, okay. Here we have a same table in the page 163.
Page 163, you said?
Uh-huh.
Okay, what's the equation?
No, there is a table. The table 7.5.
Sorry. So my McGraw-Hill book closed down when my internet dropped. So if you could say the equation out loud.
Okay. No.
You got it, Carlos? I don't know where you're looking at, dude, but I'm trying to look for the calculating price of nominal GDP. I see calculating real GDP in the table 7.5, but that's not calculating nominal GDP.
Okay, it's 1. It could be 90.
How?
Yeah. Yes, because look at the table. There is unadjusted or nominal GDP. It's equal the units of output multiplied by price per unit.
Wait, which table are you looking at?
Oh, maybe in the...
Is there a number, a table?
Yeah, this one?
7.5?
7.5.
Okay. And how did you get that?
Because here it says...
Units of output are multiplied by price per unit.
Yeah, here it says unadjusted or nominal, it's equal 1 and 2.
All right. And so it would be, on year 4, it would be 18 times 5?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Which is 90?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we can go with that then.
Awesome.
I agree. I typed it in. That's what I got. So I'm okay with going with that if you guys are.
Solid. I think that's good. We'll wait for Tanner to watch the video and get back to us. So we'll go ahead and end this now. And then, Brock, if you could just send out that group text to us once we all get off.
All right. Sounds good.
All right. And then, Carlos, do you know how to post the video? Because I was going to let you post this.
If you want to post it, I will not be angry. Because
okay.
actually I'm not I don't know how to use this, so I have to first to check the tutorial.
Michael, can you post this?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. When are you going to do that? Just right now or?
Right now.
Okay, perfect. Sounds good. Thank you.
All right, guys. I'll let you all go, and we'll talk later.
I'll text you guys in a minute.
We are going to wait Tanner to check the video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So okay, we're not gonna send it right now, right?
Nope.
No, I'm gonna send the video in, but not the quiz.
Questions.
Okay, so Michael, you will post the video.
Mhm.
Okay, thank you.
Perfect.
All right, sounds good. Have a good one, guys.
Bye.
Okay, see you later, guys.